Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Nyla, and if you love all things luxury or those little luxuries in life, I think you're gonna like it here. So feel free to stick around and hit that subscribe button. So happy 2025 everybody. I hope everybody had a great new year, and I hope that the new year is starting off great for everybody. First, I just want to say thoughts and prayers to everybody in California right now. I know that they are experiencing horrible fires, and I feel so bad for everybody involved. It's heartbreaking to see so many homes destroyed, so many people's lives just destroyed, and I really feel for them and I truly empathize with them. So yeah, I felt like I really needed to mention that because it's really been heavy on my heart, and I see so many videos on TikTok and Instagram right now, and it's just really heartbreaking. So I just want to extend my thoughts, my prayers, and my love to all of those in California suffering right now. So with that said, I wanted to make a luxury wish list of 2025 video because I really enjoyed making a luxury wish list last year, and I ended up checking off majority of my wish list, which was really crazy for me. I did not expect to do that. But yeah, so first thing on my wish list is actually something from last year that I have not checked off yet, and it is the Hermes Kelly belt. I either wanted it in white or in brown. I think I don't want it in black. I have a black Hermes belt, and I feel like just that one is enough. And I also recently got a black Louis Vuitton belt, so yeah, I definitely want a white or one in like the Hermes gold, not necessarily brown, or Hermes gold, or just some other color than black. I'm also open to fun colors, so it could be a pink or it could be an orange or a green. I'm not opposed. Next thing on my wish list in that same regard for belts is a Celine Triomphe belt, specifically in like the white cream color with the gold hardware. I really want that. I think it's just so cute, and I really need a white belt. Now, if I got the Hermes Kelly belt in white, I probably would not get the Celine belt. Next item on my wish list is actually something I think people would think is a little bit odd to be on my wish list because I feel like nobody really talks about it anymore, but it's actually a Fendi Fendography bag. I don't know, I love that bag. Sorry if you hear my cats in the background, they're tussling right now. But yeah, I really love that bag. I think it's a really gorgeous bag. I think Fendi does bags amazing. The Fendi First is actually one of my favorite ones. I want to get more Fendi First this year because I've heard that they are discontinuing the Fendi First. So yeah, I want to just get more of those because I love my mink one so much. She's so gorgeous. I'll insert a picture of her. But yeah. Next on my wish list for this year is the Louis Vuitton Nano Alma. I tried this bag on in Hawaii, and I just thought it was really cute. Like, I really enjoyed the way it looked. It's not too tiny, and I think it looks super cute. I have two Alma BBs in the Verni leather, and I love the size of those as well, but I think the Nano is just so stinking cute. Like, I love my Nano Speedy and my Mini Speedy HL, so yeah, I would really like to add the Nano Alma into my collection. So somebody's being naughty, so she's gonna have to sit here with me for a little bit. Oh, stop talking trash. But yeah, like I was saying, I think the Nano Alma is a good size. I love my Nano Speedy, so yeah, I would really like to add one to my collection this year. If not, totally fine, but I would like to. The next item on my wish list, and this is a major one, I'm not even sure if it's going to go into production, but it is the Big Coach Kiss Lock Clutch. It's so big. It's so cool. I love it. It looks amazing. Again, I don't know if it's going to go into production, but it is so cute. Stop being grumpy, Chanel. Oh, stop it. Let me clean your eyes out. Thank you. Stop being a grumpy girl. I feel like it's going to be pretty expensive for Coach when it does come out, but you know, that's okay. I really want it because it looks so good on the runway. Coach has really just been doing their thing. Like, they've been doing it so well too. I'm just amazed. I don't know, you hear her growling? Yeah. The next thing on my list is actually just more vintage luxury. I've really been into vintage luxury, and I have come to find out that I love it. So I'm hoping to add more vintage luxury into my collection. I actually already have gotten a few things this year vintage that I'm really excited to share. That'll be a separate video, but yeah. I just find that the vintage items, especially like vintage Murakami, especially with the new Louis Vuitton drop that just came out, is so special. I feel like those pieces are just such high quality. Also, I know it's like mid-video, but I forgot to mention, if you see my Christmas tree, yes, I keep my Christmas tree up all the way through January, so yeah. Anyways, but back to vintage items. Yes, they are so well made, and I actually was invited to pre-order for the Louis Vuitton Murakami drop way back when, and I didn't do any of it because I just didn't want to. Like, I don't know, the pieces just weren't that outstanding to me, and I actually prefer the vintage pieces. I actually prefer all the hardware, even the key ball. I prefer the old key ball, besides the fact that it doesn't have the strap on it, but you know, overall for the look, I prefer the vintage one. I just think that we're at a time where a lot of the luxury brands almost seem to be duping us with low quality items, and it just doesn't feel right. I'm super thrilled watching everybody's videos about what they got from the Murakami drop, but I just personally didn't get anything because, yeah, I just didn't really want to. The next thing on my wish list is also from Louis Vuitton. I want the Louis Vuitton side trunk. I feel like the side trunk is so cute. I feel like it's a really great size and it looks so good on. I actually saw Ariana Grande wearing it like during like her Wicked press tour, and yeah, I thought it looked really cute. And I know it's been out for a while, which is also why I've kind of waited on getting it. I was just gonna wait to get it to make sure I really like it, and I do. I also tried that one on in Hawaii. It looks so good.
Nelly being nosy in the camera while I walked away for a second, LOL.
Another thing on my wish list is also from last year, because it's just something that's probably going to be on the wish list every year, but it's just more luxury ready to wear. And that kind of goes with like the vintage stuff, because most of the stuff I look at is vintage, but not everything. So I have been looking at like the Loewe mohair sweaters. I think those are really cute. I would like one of those, but just like luxury ready to wear in general. Another thing on my wish list is more exotic pieces. I am recently getting into exotic pieces. I've been looking at some croc pieces. I already have python pieces and I really do like python pieces. I've been looking at some lizard pieces. I love mink pieces. I think that they look really nice. If exotics aren't your thing, I totally understand. It's definitely not for everybody, but I tend to enjoy them. So the next couple items on my wish list are just long-term wish list items, like not specific to this year. They'll probably go into the next year and the next, because I'm only 24 and I have my whole life to buy luxury, so you know, yeah, stuff will just come when it does. But those two things are an Hermes Birkin 25 and then the Hermes Mini Kelly. I'm not sure which one will come first, but both of those are like long-term wish list items, and I would like them both in gold hardware. Not too picky about the color, maybe like a white or a cream for the Birkin 25, but in terms of being like 100% certain or 100% dead set on a color, I'm not. But those are just long-term. Those aren't really that specific to this year, but I thought I'd include them just because, you know, who doesn't have a Birkin 25 and a Mini Kelly on their wish list? I have a Birkin 30 and I love it. I think the Birkin 30 is like the perfect size. I feel like everybody should start out with a 30. I think it's great. But yeah, that is my 2025 luxury wish list. I feel like it's not that big, but it is kind of big, but I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It's just what I want. And I'd be perfectly happy if I don't end up with anything on this list this year and it completely changes and I'll get other things. Sometimes that happens, sometimes my wish list changes just as the year goes by. But I think it's important to remember that luxury items are not a necessity whatsoever. This is merely a want, this is a passion of mine, and none of these things do I need. I really love where my collection is right now, and of course I'm still going to add to it because I'm a collector, that's what collectors do, but I have been feeling extremely grateful and I've been feeling so blessed with the collection that I have currently. Like if I didn't ever get another luxury bag, I couldn't feel a type of way. I couldn't feel bad because I have so many and I love them all so much, and I feel like I'm so blessed to even have the opportunity to be able to do that. And yeah. These are things that I hope to pass on to my future children, and I hope they enjoy them as much as I do, or at least hold some type of memory to them when I'm long gone. They can look at certain things and be like, oh, my mom had it, you know. But yeah, that concludes my luxury wish list for 2025. Let me know what's on your guys' wish list for this year, whether that be luxury or like mid-range or just anything that's on your wish list. What are goals you want to achieve in 2025? I would love to know. I just really love chatting in the comments with everybody. I don't know, it gives me like a sense of community and I really like it. So yep, I hope you guys enjoyed my video and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.